If you're just starting out your YouTube channel, the biggest thing that will make your video stand out isn't your camera or your lighting, it's how you edit. Even a tiny little bit edit can make a huge difference in keeping viewers watching, boosting watch time, and helping your channel grow faster. In this video, I'm going to show you the beginner editing skills that have the biggest impact when it comes to growth. So that way you can start making videos that people actually finish and want to share. By the end, you will know exactly what edit to focus on first, even if you're brand new. Now I'm going to tell you why beginner editing matters. You might be thinking fancy effects or expensive softwares will make your videos or your channel grow. But here's the truth, channel grow because your audience stays. Editing control how your video feels, how fast it moves, and whether people are still watching. So in this video, let's focus on the skills that you can actually use right now and no complicated software involved. The first skill is clean cuts. This is about trimming silent pauses, filler words, or mistakes. Even a 20-minute video, you can trim it down to about 5 minutes, not because all the footage are like bad or anything, not because the rest is bad, but because people won't sit throughout the pauses and the and So tap the clip on your timeline, drag the edges, or split in the middle to remove unwanted parts. This alone can make your videos feel so much professional, and then viewers will naturally stay longer. Skill number 2 has to be jump cuts and pacing. Honestly, this is your best friend as a beginner editor. Now you might be wondering, what is jump cuts? These are small jumps that happens when you remove pauses or mistakes. They tend to make your videos faster, snappier, and more engaging. You can also use small zoom-ins on this cut to reset attention. Just don't overdo it. Pacing is everything. Keep it natural, but tight enough so that way viewers don't get bored. Now the next one I want us to talk about is adding captions and titles. Adding captions is a simple way to keep viewers watching, especially for people who watch without sound. The good news is that CapCut can actually auto-generate these captions for you, and you can literally choose a style that fits your brand. Then clean them up, remove unnecessary words, shorten sentences, and highlight keywords. Captions are not decorations. They guide your video and make your videos more accessible. Skill number 4 for me has to be zooms and motions. Subtle zoom or zooms can help emphasize points, keep viewers engaged, and there are 3 easy ways to do this in CapCut. First, we have keyframes for precise smooth zooms. Then we have the manual pinch zoom after cutting your clip, and then we have this built-in zoom effect. You can literally get it in your effect tab. The key here is to use them intentionally, only to highlight important ideas or maintain energy. Skill number 5 has to be B-rolls and visual. Even simple talking head videos like this one can get boring if the only thing you're seeing for 10 minutes is just my face. Adding a B-roll or visuals like screenshots, or maybe when you're saying something you're showing what you're doing, or you saying something and showing you doing it, or short clips from the internet. All of these things can make your video dynamic and easy to follow, and honestly this will also give the viewer's brain a small break, which will enable them keep watching for longer time. Skill number 6, audio and visual. Honestly, a good audio makes your video feels professional instantly. Ensure that you use a good mic suitable for you, not because your other creators are using it or because you saw someone using it. Use the one that is most suitable to you, and you can go to C Media and shop all your content gadgets, everything about content creation, from your lighting to your audio, different kinds of mic. Go to C Media right now and you can select whichever one you want, and the best thing is they're very affordable. Even after you film your microphone, make sure you edit it inside your editing software. Turn on the volume, reduce the noise, enhance the voice, and while you're at that, don't forget about background music, because they have a way of just elevating your video. Add a soft background music at a low volume. I love to keep mine between 5 to 10 or 15 if I'm feeling good, or if I just want it to be, high. Whatever you do, just make sure that the background music does not overpower your voice. So even if you're a beginner, you can make your content feel way more polished with clean, clear audio. Now for number 7, we have color grading. And when I'm talking about color grading, I'm not talking about the hard color grading or the critical ones, just simple minor color adjustments, brightness, contrast, saturation, and playing with the hue. All these things can make your video look cleaner and more professional and just feel good to the eyes. Trust me, you don't need heavy grading. The goal is subtle polish that makes your video professional. If you want me to make a detailed video on how to color grade your video, let me know down in the comments, and maybe I would be making that next. Now the last one for me has to be intentional editing for growth. A lot of times we ignore these things. We just want to edit so that we can push out videos, but the most important skill isn't a fancy effect. It's editing with intention. Every cut, every zoom, every caption should serve retention and engagement, not just fill the space. space. Think about why you're making each edit. Does it keep the viewer watching? Does it make the idea clearer? So honestly, these are beginner editing skills that can help your channel grow faster. If you found this video helpful, check out my other videos. I have so many videos on how to edit your videos on CapCut, how to use the blog background effects like this one you're seeing right now, and a lot more. Feel free to check it out. And if you want extra guidance, I also run a one-on-one video editing academy. All the details you need will be in the description. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what CapCut tutorial do you want me to teach next. And while you're at that, don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you don't miss it.